Welcome to your deep dive. Today, we're going to be talking all about CES 2025. Specifically, we're taking a front row seat at Jensen Huang's keynote. You sent in his transcript and some other fascinating pieces about NVIDIA's journey and where they're taking AI next.
It is really interesting to see how NVIDIA has evolved. They're not just about graphics anymore. They're laying the groundwork for AI in almost every industry imaginable.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Jensen starts his keynote by taking us back to NVIDIA's beginnings, back in 1993. It's pretty wild to think they started with a vision of making computers do things regular PCs just couldn't.
Yeah, their first product, the NV1, was all about bringing that immersive gaming experience to your home computer. Kind of like a console, but on PC.
I see, and their programming architecture. It was originally called UDA. They actually added the C later for CUDA, which is now synonymous with AI processing.
Yeah, and it's funny, that first CUDA application was for Sega's Virtual Fighter. Talk about a blast from the past. Then in 1999, they invented the GPU, the graphics processing unit, which totally changed the game for computer graphics.
So GPUs were the foundation, but how did they become so central to AI?
Well, that's where CUDA comes in. NVIDIA invented it in 2006, so developers could use GPUs for way more than just graphics. But it wasn't an overnight success.
Yeah, it took time for people to really see the potential.
Almost 6 years. But then in 2012, this group of researchers, Alex Krzyzewski, Ilya Sutskever, and Jeff Hinton, used CUDA to process AlexNet. It was this neural network designed for image recognition, and it blew everything else out of the water.
That's incredible. So that was the turning point, the spark that lit the AI explosion.
Exactly. Suddenly, AI wasn't just about understanding images or words. It could generate them. Think about it. First, AI could recognize a cat in a photo. Then it could create a photo of a cat from scratch.
Wow, that's a huge leap.
Yeah.
And where does GeForce fit into all of this?
GeForce, NVIDIA's gaming GPUs, actually brought AI to the masses. It was in everyone's gaming rigs. Now, as Jensen puts it, AI is returning the favor, transforming GeForce itself.
Which brings us to the big reveal at CES 2025, the GeForce RTX 50 series, built on the new Blackwell architecture. These GPUs are on a whole other level.
Oh yeah, we're talking 92 billion transistors and a dedicated AI processing power of 4 teraflops. That's 3 times more than the previous generation.
And here's where it gets really interesting. All that power is put to work in features like DLSS deep learning supersampling. It uses AI to generate extra frames and predict pixels, making games look unbelievably smooth and realistic.
And it's not just about making things look prettier, though. DLSS is actually a huge advancement because the AI is essentially filling in the blanks, creating details that weren't there before.